you doing, everybody? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the XPA Gaming. My name is Dennis, aka xiron unedited, and today we're playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Exploration game, really slow paced. You're basically the sole survivor and you have to find out where everybody's gone to, the Rapture, and what happened in the meantime or prior to what happened when you're being dropped into the game. Now it is slow paced. There's a lot of talking and listening and trying to figure out what happened. And I'm actually really excited. This is really slow paced and it's time for a really slow paced game for once. And if this loading bar would fill up all the way over there, please. Thank you.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Now this is made by Chinese Room, the Chinese Room, and it's aesthetically pleasing, music is pleasing, and it's exploration, really slow-paced exploration. And for once, exploration is not about hunting down things, killing things. It's about taking your time, going for a stroll, and figuring out what's happening. And this is not a cutscene. This is actual gameplay. Actual gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the game looks like. And it is awesome. And we start over here at Valles Observatory. And stuff happened.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet. We're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
1, 7, 2, 5, 1, 6.
I hear a telephone. So basically I am here. And there's the main road to Yachten, the trip to through a forest. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go all the way over there. Little Tipworth, Appleton Farm, Lakeside. If these are actual places, and this is an actual map of an area somewhere, wherever the hell I may be, drop it in the description below. Drop it in the comment below, and I will edit the description as well where this is actually based from. But so far, overall aesthetics, it looks awesome. And I'm guessing it's England or Australia. And I'm guessing from the accent I just heard England, because you're driving on the left side of the road.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Remain civil and calm. Panic! I don't know. Hello. Okay, so we got a massive roadblock here. And something happened up here. I'm guessing I'll go up here. I don't know. Hey! Oh, hello.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Now piss off!
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
I want to say friend-zoned, but I feel like I'm being a total dick when I do that, so never mind that. Nobody heard that, okay? There are no real complicated buttons here. It's just moving around, turning the camera, pressing L1, R1 or X to interact, and R2 to slightly speed up. Hi, Jeremy. Are you gonna guide me or something? I don't know.
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Jordan, for goodness sake.
And
There
this
was
is
no
Jordan,
need
for
for them to be
goodness
so
sake.
rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Okay, bye. So, everybody's gone to the Rapture. And that thing that I just saw is kind of guiding me towards anomalies of human interactions, I think. At least I think. I hear a telephone.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus
Thanks for making my ears bleed. I'll just be on my way down this road then. Nice, Felicia, and there we go again. What are you? Why did you appear over here? That is cool.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it. I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Okie dokie then. Why did you... Oh, hi. Hi there. Where dost thou want me to go?
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You know, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Vallis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me. If they just stay out of my way.
Hey, hello. Whoa, okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to follow him whether I like it or not. So, this is what I'm gonna do. Keep a close eye on him. You're a weird one, are you? Well, for now, I'm gonna follow him anyway. God, can you slow down? Where are you going? Where are you taking me? And what are you? Where are you taking me? Answer the first one first. Doctor Surgery. He was gonna take some paracetamol, wasn't he?
Dr. Reed, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gable just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming out from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do?
What?
Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Oh, that happened. Closed. Closed. There you are. Am I gonna have to go all the way around to the road? What do you want? Can I take this? I cannot take this bike. If you want to put this in VR, I might actually consider buying a VR headset. Now where did you go? They're just making me run around like...
Would you leave it alone? It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, it was about the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Kids, stop playing with the dead birds. They really are dead birds. Well, where did you go? I see you up there. Why up there? God, man.
the back fence, you little bugger.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but
Father
garden design
Jeremy,
is a little beyond.
might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. And will you excuse us, please?
See you back at Charlie's later. Cheerio, Wendy.
Cheerio.
I was speaking to Barbara. She said there were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Good grief. I mean, those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy. Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
if you have an issue with...
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
I just fell over here. Okay, going this way. Now why are you taking me? Oh God, look at this. This is very well made. Damn. You go this way. Ga verder naar rood. Shepherd's Walk. There you are. Where do you want me to go? Okay, I'll go inside the house.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids and then Neil and I started bleeding as well and it was all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children and I was so tired so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
What? I'll skip you for a second. Aww. So they disappeared as well. Why is everyone disappearing? I'll go over here then, I guess. I hear something.
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
Okay. God, look. Okay, besides this, look at how visual this is. Plus the fact that people are disappearing left and right. This house has been quarantined. Oh, I came from down that road. I just made a giant circle in town. But that does it for this video, everybody. I hope you liked it. If you do, click on the like button and click on the subscribe button. This really does help the channel grow. And if you don't like it, click on the dislike button and hit the door. Or hit the road jack and don't you come back no more. Something along those lines. But you can find us on Twitch, you can find us on YouTube, you can find us on Twitter even. And as always, my name is Dennis, aka xiron from this beautiful game called Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. And as always, we will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.